For them to get in. Broky is the first line of defense, and he's using the smoke to his advantage.
Oh, they're already in CT, but Cold one step ahead, very aware, and he's very much tuned in now.
Ooh.
Almost a third, misses it by a hair's length. Broky will get dealt with. It's Cold though, and it's the Cold show, because he'll get 4. FaZe, 15 rounds and a smile on that man's face. Whoo, that AWP is far.
For that and the analyst desk with James and Chad.
It up. Anticipates that there's players nearby, and Smooya is holding the cross with the AWP. If he slow peeks this next angle, he could risk going down instead.
Ooh,
tries to check the flank, and he will find Tizian. Now, Smooya, 1v1, and Coldzera on the other side. Cold, timing is everything here, and it feels like he's got an idea. Smooya on the angle, but he'll get deleted. 3 for Cold. He saves that round for FaZe, and they will get there.
Decide to rotate one, keep Tizian pressuring middle. Coldzera has found a gap. He's found a timing out through apartments and going to decide to try and wrap Tizian here. This bomb can come right back once he does, and there it is. Now A is open for the taking, and FaZe set their running shoes on.
Yeah, I love that from FaZe. They just wait. They just hold in banana, and they wait for Cold to work his magic. If he goes down there, they can just go into a B play. However, that Moto Smoke missing has now given Nex an opportunity in which he could look to drop this bomb. It does manage to get out from the apartment, so they've dodged that danger at the very least. Rain still has that Molotov as well, and with no kit on the back of Tabson, that is worrying to say the least for Big. It means they've got to be very fast in this site retake, and that could not be further from the truth. Coldzera, 3 kills, the man who opened.
Make as an individual going from that level of team to, you know, a top tier team.
I mean, not really a big adaptation. Like, I just needed to watch some more demos, prepare, and I don't know, that's all I guess.
Okay, so nice and easy. Simple as that, mate. You're making it sound like anyone can do it.
I guess.
Broky is so chill with this as well. Is this your attitude in game as well? Because I saw at one point like...
Not really.
No? Because we saw Coldzera smiling at you very happily.
He is a really insane player, especially at Inferno.
Yeah, well, we saw that again.
And what's it do for you, right? You're playing alongside these guys. Do you feel like you're more motivated than ever?
Yeah, I mean, I have to show my best, and I'm trying to do it, so...
Well, you certainly are shown as your best, Broky, and we'll certainly talk to you, I'm sure, throughout the rest of Pro League as well. But I'll let you get on for now. Thank you very much for your time, and congratulations on the win.
To spam them, but FaZe have wrapped back towards short. Heavy setup here, 4 players on the A side right now for Big. Surely that's going to be enough. Tizian in the apartments catching Coldzera, but he's going to get swung on by Nico. Bomb dropped in the site, and Nex standing tall. Tabson lines up a double, and Nex only needs 1 kill. 1 point of health for Broky, who's on a 2-piece right now, and he's not going to prioritize the plant. He'll go back to middle, back to Smooya, and back to a round for FaZe Clan. 3 kills, 1 HP, and Broky's going to do it. He continues to impress here, and that is gonna be the old UK tilt. Toby's trying to keep Smooya.
And they go through the smoke. They don't have time to wait behind it. They have to try and make their way past this double orb setup, and just neither of the players are going to be missing at this point. They should have bought enough time. Fallen's dropped the bomb as well. This round should be over. They haven't had time to pick it up, and he's still hitting the shots. Ryan, well, he's finally got his first kill, but unfortunately, it is meaningless.
That was like a frag movie there. Just the constant.
T-side have thrown down a smoke of their own. This is actually just dirty, because there's 4 players coming from this direction, and they've got to now try and get through the smoke. The only man anywhere else is Nifty, and this should be impossible. Like, that's such a horrible grenade to just throw down right towards the mid-stage of this retake, and they don't stand a chance. Just running through, getting absolutely slaughtered. That is a great pistol round coming out from MIBR, and they don't lose a single player.
Yeah, I mean, you see Fallen, some smiles on his face, pretty much standard KngV as well. I think it's hard to go into this match after...
Like anything is possible in some regard, you know, knowing that you can completely change the way that you view the game as a unit. And, of course, recent addition of Toby as well on the big side of things.
He's going to get the knife.
Yes.
Come on, buddy. Cold, he's behind you. And, yes, Smooya gets that little bit of... 40 seconds of the round. Waited to see if Big offered anything up, and they have taken a lot of aggression over in the apartments, although FaZe seem pretty wise to this fact. They know they've given up a lot of real estate here. Coldzera is keeping an eye on it. However, I mean, you've kind of hamstrung yourself into having to play into this A bomb site or deal with these apartments players. If they find Smooya, that's probably going to spur them on. And now that they've dealt with him leaving the lower tunnels, Penny drops, it's the B play.
But look at the bomb, that can get cut off completely. Tizian's still here, he can't afford to go back towards the B site. Luckily enough, NiKo, he takes a safer passage in middle. If he went through the apartments, that could have been the round there with the time so low. Tizian, however, now he's been avoided, he can still come alive in this situation, but he's not expecting the player close beside Market. Xantara's picking up the AK, he's found himself a second kill, third in the round. Tizian saving his teammate, and NiKo's dropped as well by the pistols. Tizian
to force the player out from under balcony, right? So they do have to dedicate a player to checking that. NiKo might save them the hassle. He's looking to be known. He's not looking to hide under Palace. This Prince is claiming territory down on the ramp, doubling up. He'll shut them both down, looking for the triple. Next, just very lucky. He's a little on the shorter side there as he's ducked down underneath those bullets. Tizian over in connector. They've been waiting all round for this mid flank to come into effect, to spring into action. And it's kind of lost all its steam.
Yeah, annoyingly, the player in connector, Tizian, he had the most room in the entire round. He wasn't to know that, but no one from FaZe was watching connector for such a long time. There were so many opportunities for that jungle player to try and split, kill.
There are players over here at B making their presence known, flashing in, trying to overwhelm Chris J.
Come on, not like this. Not like this.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Chris J does get rid of Tessa as they try and throw Frozen up into the boost. And
come around the corner. If actually even MIBR will spot them out, and there we go. They do turn on the last second. They do trade in advantage towards themselves, but quickly turn back into a 2-on-2 trade.
And by the looks of it, they're just going to fade away. This is what both teams seem to want to do, is if they can get themselves into a 3v3. The only problem is Nifty still doesn't even have a gun.
Well, I think this is the big problem here is Taco. Are they ever going to expect him to be pushed up like this? 1, 2.
Okay. Some left into a 1 versus 3. Came very close in the last one that we saw. He's had a decent game, fallen. Just waited. Oh dear. Yeah, well that's one way to end the game. MIBR are going to take things 16-12, a much closer affair on Mirage, and definitely some sort of glimmers of hope coming out from MV. I think that was the one real worry for me, at least. Like, no matter what happened, I didn't really expect them to win this series. I don't think that's realistic. At least a little bit of a counter, and Fugly's going to jump up, and he'll spray down too. At least evens this up, but the rotation has to come in. KngV not going to be able to connect the shot. He's alone as well. There's nobody else here. He is the solo offense on this B site, but that may just be enough. It's only Som here. He spots him out, but Som gets the kill. And now the problem arises that the bomb is actually towards this B site. However, Som now only has 23 HP.
He's going to have 2 tough angles to watch. Kind of like a pickup with AWP because he takes down Lucas. He knows the bomb's over in apartments. Will he expect Taco to be there? Well, he expects it, but doesn't hit the shot in time, and Taco will save.
15-14.
This has got to be heartbreaking for Mousesports, Harry. They were the ones at the back foot. They were the ones getting reamed out and brought this all the way back to 14-14. Only learnt it fully then, but let's hope they've continued to build on that. Obviously, it's going to be difficult with someone like Quez, a new addition, but look how fast this is. A quick drop-down ramp from 4, and Mousesports will get the better of those engagements, taking the advantage, taking the A site. And Optic, they're on a double flank here.
Yeah, you haven't just tuned in to a retake server. This is the game. And already this pistol round looking like it might draw to a rather abrupt end. This flank gets shut down. And it's Frozen with 4 kills in the pistol. Loves a bit of vertigo, does this man. A bit of fan of Mousesports trying to incorporate this map so heavily into their map pool.
I like the idea from Optic, right? Drop heavy on ramp and immediately flank, but Mousesports just winning all the duels. Frozen hitting his shots with that Glock. The Glock shots, Harry. 4 spy in round number 2 for Optic. They're going to be going for some Deegs here. Quite a lot of these.
Timing here, Xantara's first man in, and as Broky tries to hang around to trade, he'll get followed up onto as well. The ramp feels like it might be open, but that's not the case because there is a man here. It's Olof on this AWP, and he's got to try and have a stand once again. He will take down that first man, Xantara's. falling prey to the AWP at ramp. Problem that Olof's going to have next, and Smooya both here. He needs Rain. He needs this support from his teammate, and Smooya falls. Olof follows up. FaZe coming back from this 2v5. Now it's only Tizian left. Olof and Rain, they haven't even taken a point of damage since getting into this clutch. And now Tizian, what does he do? He's trying to spot out the first man, and he will, but Olof nearby, ready to trade that out. And the round goes the way of FaZe. The AWP are doing it all there for them. Olof, take a bit of a bow.